Yowza, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Senior MVP WWE Fun. I'm here today to do some little WWE Hell in a Cell 2015 predictions. Now, I said I'd do some more prediction videos, but I'm gonna do another little prediction video, but this time for Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell, the one time of the year we get to see Hell in a Cell, and also probably one of the worst pay-per-views of the year in my opinion. I mean, why? These gimmick pay-per-views have such potential, and then WWE just goes and flops them. But hopefully this one will be alright. So I'm going to go down the card and, give my opinion on the matches and all. So first up, we have the kickoff, and it's going to be a six-man tag team match. It's going to be the same six-man tag team match from Monday Night Raw. We'll have Ziggler, Cesaro, and Neville taking on Rusev, Sheamus, and King Barrett. Now, King Barrett, Sheamus, and Rusev got the win on Raw. At this point, none of these superstars are getting really that pushed. I mean, everybody wants Cesaro to get pushed. I want to see Cesaro get pushed, but I want to see Dolph Ziggler get pushed as well, because I think Dolph Ziggler has the potential to become a world champion. So does Cesaro. Neville, it's been rumored that WWE do want to see Neville as a world champion. Wade Barrett, maybe. He needs working on. Sheamus, he's obviously the Money in the Bank. He's Mr. Money in the Bank. Rusev, maybe down the line he could become champion. So it's more about building these guys correctly to show that these young guys are still capable of being a crazy guy, a big guy in the industry. So, but for this match, who really needs it? The heels have already got the win, so they've got a big win. Maybe they have a second win, maybe they'll establish something, but I wouldn't bet on it, so I'm going to go with the faces. So Ziggler and Cesaro and Neville for the win. Up next, we got the John Cena US Open Challenge. So basically, John Cena is giving an open challenge to anybody in WWE to challenge him for the United States Championship at Hell in a Cell. Now, who would I pick? It's quite hard, actually. Well, I'd give it to... to be honest, I would like to see Xavier Woods come in and win the championship for the New Day, but I don't see that happening. I'd love to see it, but I don't see it happening on WWE's logic. So maybe we could see something. Maybe we could see like a someone from NXT come up. We could see a Samoa Joe or a Rhino, or maybe even Sami Zayn returns. Maybe even Daniel Bryan returns. Maybe one of those guys returns, and maybe John Cena drops the title to one of those guys. I think it's time that John Cena now. He's had the championship for a month, but I mean, I think it's time for him to drop the championship now, and maybe build him into another storyline, because I think it's time. But you never know. If WWE is fine with continuing this story with John Cena in the US Championship, great. But I think around this time, probably near to the end of the year, he needs to drop that championship. So, right now, I'd have to say John Cena needs to drop that championship to whoever it is. But logically, he's going to retain the title. It's obvious he's going to retain the title. Up next, we got the Intercontinental Championship. It's going to be Ryback going in for his rematch against the Pride fighting Kevin Owens. This match is pretty obvious. Kevin Owens, I don't think he's not going to drop the title. Ryback is not going to regain the title. They can't have this thing where the Intercontinental Championship is being tossed about like a hot potato, because it's not good for the belt. It is no way good for the belt. I mean, the Intercontinental Championship was something significant years ago, but now it's just that step up championship. There's no significance to it anymore. Give these young guys and these big guys the chance to hold this championship for a long time. Let Kevin Owens hold the championship probably till WrestleMania. That's good enough for me. So Kevin Owens for the win. The New Day versus the Dudley Boys. Now, I actually did a rebooking video, and I said the Dudley Boys shouldn't win the championships until Survivor Series. And I still stand by that. I still stand by that the Dudley Boys shouldn't win the championship till Survivor Series. Why do I say that? Because it creates more tension between the group. That's why I think the Dudley Boys should not win the championships tonight. I mean, not tonight, Sunday. But instead it's a Survivor Series, and I think the New Day are probably going to win this by maybe Xavier Woods distracts the referee, and Big E or Kofi Kingston low blows one of the Dudley Boys. Roll up, 1, 2, 3, done, boom. So the Dudleys should not win the championships yet. They should win the championships at Survivor Series. So New Day for the win. Up next, we got the Divas Championship. It's Charlotte versus, well, the former Divas champion, Nikki Bella. I get those two mixed up, but I mean, there's obviously a difference, between. No, I shouldn't do that. But obviously Charlotte is going to win this match. No way in hell is she going to draw that championship. No, there's no point. Why would you give such a young and talented star, an upcoming star, the championship just for her to drop it to the former champion a month later? It doesn't make sense, And I think at this point we could have a storyline where maybe Brie tries to help Nikki win the championship, but she gets her disqualified or she gets her pinned or something like that, and then we can start breaking up the Divas and maybe get a match for WrestleMania. It'd be great. Up next, we got Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. Now, this is the end of the rivalry, I think. They finished their fight inside the Hell in a Cell. Okay, fair enough. How to finish it? Who should win? Well, I guess if WWE are planning to have Roman Reigns in for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, they should probably book him to win. And I'm not. I don't know, but Bray Wyatt, I won't mind Bray Wyatt winning Hell in a Cell match. I mean, he's only been. This will be his first, and yeah, it'll be same for Reigns. Oh God. But yeah, I think these two should definitely. But one of them's got to win. So if I had to go with someone, I got to go with Reigns. Reigns, because I feel like that if they're going to set him up for WrestleMania, maybe to win the championship, just let him win. Let him go over Wyatt. Let him go over Wyatt in a big way. I mean, Wyatt won't really lose any momentum. I mean, he's the leader of a faction, and we've got Eric Rowan back, so now we've got two sheep. We've got one big guy with the googly eyes, Luke Harper, and we got the leader of the world, Bray Wyatt, and he's got control of all of them. And he's just a cool character. I am a big fan of Bray Wyatt. I think he's fantastic at the promos. I think he's fantastic at being a heel. Great job, Bray. So Roman Reigns for the win, just because WrestleMania. Up next we got the WWE Championship, which will be Seth Rollins and Kane, basically, and specifically Demon Kane. So, and the stipulation is if Demon Kane can't win, Corporate Kane is out of a job as Director of Operations. Seth's gonna win. Simple as. They won't drop. I don't think Kane should win the championship. I mean, they put him in too many of these matches, too many WWE matches where he never wins the championship. Like, there's no point. There is seriously no point. Oh, why do we do this? I don't get it. It was like the Reign of Terror from 2003 to 2005. I mean, Triple H was given these stars that were it was just pointless to give him those guys because he was going to win all the time. So I think Rollins should beat Kane just because it's a pointless rivalry. But I kind of found it funny how Kane was tormenting Seth Rollins. That is the only thing in the rivalry that I liked. But overall, I don't like this rivalry. Do not like it. I don't agree with it. So Seth Rollins for the win. Kane loses position as Director of Operations. Kane goes back to being Demon Kane. Blah 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 blah. All things nice and fairy and dusty and I don't know. And then finally we got the main event. We got the Phenom versus the Beast inside Hell in a Cell, and this is it. So Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. This is the final of their 3 matches. Jesus, who needs to win more? That's the thing though with these two. I think pretty much they're both faces, but it's like Lesnar is the more favourable face because Lesnar is awesome. I didn't become a fan of Lesnar until just this year because I just couldn't get into his character. I really couldn't. But then I kind of watched him more and more, and as a face, as this kind of face, he's great. I like it. I find him great. I mean, as a heel, he wasn't really that. He didn't stand out to me. He was just like, oh, he's a big guy. Yeah, I get it. He can toss people about. He can throw the Big Show through the rope, so he can throw him through a fucking table. I don't know. I don't care. But then Lesnar turned face, and it gave me a reason to like the muscular and powerful character that he is, and it's great. And when Undertaker came back, I liked him even more because he was fighting against a heel Phenom pretty much. Because I think Undertaker's pretty much a heel right now. But yeah, who needs to win more? Um, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, I'm really stumped now. You know something? I'm gonna give it to Lesnar because Lesnar, if he's going to into a big match with Steve Austin like they've rumored for WrestleMania, then guess what? He needs that win. Undertaker, if he's going to retire, fine, he can win. But I'm gonna go with Lesnar because Lesnar, I think, with all the crap that he's been given in the storyline, he needs that win. So overall, I think Hell in a Cell is going to be meh. I think it's going to be all right. It may have a few great matches, but I think these gimmick pay-per-views should be stopped because they're not going anywhere. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Please comment down below your predictions, and I shall see you later. Bye.